Boat transportation or transportation by boat is one of the popular means of transportation in Lagos State, especially for people who live along the coastal area. There are different jetties and loading dock in Lagos. The one we visited is at Ikorodu. You enter the main block, which is quite nice and beautiful. You meet the staffs there, you make your payment of about 1,000 naira, and you get a tally which you present to the boat driver when you're about to board. Once everyone is inside the boat, the journey begins. The driver is always at the front of the boat, where he controls and navigates the direction of the boat. Other passengers sit down side by side till they get to their destination, where each and everyone alight one by one. It takes about 1 to 2 hours if you drive from Ikorodu to VI, but when you are taking the boat, it takes about 15 minutes. There's also a parking space for people who brought their vehicles to park their vehicles before boarding. There are other terminals which include one at Lekki. This one is quite different. Once you get to the loading dock, you are given a life vest where you enter, similar to the previous one. Then when everyone is seated, the journey begins. There is a guy at the back of the boat who starts the engine. His main work is to make sure that the engine does not overheat. Most of the engines are in bad conditions, so they have to manually pull them to start and cover the engine after the engine has been started. Then the journey begins. There are different routes. So the one at Lekki that we took leads us back to Ikorodu. The boat usually passes under the bridge. The payment system on this ferry here is quite different from the one at Ikorodu. In this case, you pay by cash to the boat driver. Once you get to the stop, there's someone at the shoreline who acts as an anchor and pulls the boat to the shore. Then each passenger alights from the boat, one after the other, and they return the life jacket to continue the journey.